Am I live? StreamYard? StreamYard, are you working? Are you working, StreamYard? Are you working? Mic check. 1, 2. All right, we're good.
This beach is better.
Y'all get your orange juice. Get real bougie. We gonna still talk about that. Because I got something to say. No. We pushing back. I don't know about the rest of y'all. You know, I can only speak for myself. So good luck. Best of luck to you all when you're left behind, okay? So we're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna start with the men, and then we're gonna come throw some shade at some of the women. But I don't think you got any right to saying nothing about what I'm doing. But some of y'all, you don't need to say anything. What you need to be doing is calling me and asking me for the blueprint or at least some tips so you can figure out. Well, I don't know if you're going to be able to pull it off.
This beach is better.
Hey, if that wasn't the scratchiest, okay, that wasn't the scratchiest, hey, on the planet, my throat doing all type of stuff. I see you, Fred. Thanks for hitting the like button. I got a few minutes because I got to go over here and crash somebody else live and cause all type of problems. I gotta go crash my live and cause all type of problems. So let's see how quick I can do this. And let's just get real interested and I end up dropping the link and then turn into something else, but I don't know. We gotta see. The title is Income Tax Ballers. Okay, this is the 2025 edition. Okay, every year, I believe I have addressed this topic. It's not going anywhere. Okay, I am here to strictly remind you that we see you. We know who you are. I came up on here with my cape to let you know I am flying around this piece, okay? But I am not coming to save not a damn one of you, okay? Oh, somebody mentioned me. I don't know her. Okay, I'll come over there and see what's going on, dear heart. Thank you for the mention. Let's hope you kept it cute though, okay? Let's just hope you kept it cute. Let's hope you kept it cute. All right. So your income tax ballers. You know who you are. Okay? You know who you are. Every time this year, I see y'all a little late. Y'all usually start around, about January. What is it, 13th? The early chicken vow. Here y'all come. First of all, I'm gonna need y'all to stop talking real proper. You hear me right? They talking real proper frat. Cause you think you about to get you some little change. Well, lo and behold, you in for a surprise, okay? You're in for a surprise. What's up, Drop? It's that time. Oh, your avatar so fly. Drop, you need to come up here and rock with me, baby. Drop, it's about that time. They talking real proper. Okay, they ain't had no money all year. Okay, they asking for money, gas money, light bill money, food. They're asking for everything. And as soon as they can claim they 5 kids, somebody, and they can't even claim the kids. They said, as soon as you find somebody, because you lack a W-2, okay? Soon as they find somebody, they help them split up those 5 kids. They claim 3, somebody else claimed 2. We know the game. Drop, tell them we know the game. We wrote this ish, okay? And then go and get back them the little 10 bands or something. Y'all want to talk proper out here, like you really doing something. Well, I'm gonna hit it, and no, and let's start with this. No, you cannot borrow no money. We not lending no money, Rob. You can't borrow no money till you get your taxes back. We done heard that story for the last 25 years. Some of us, we're a little bit older on here, okay? We have heard, when I get my taxes back, I'm gonna hit you. Let me borrow 300. And when I get my taxes back, I'm gonna give you 500. See, who you think you talking to? Okay, like that's not gonna happen. It never happens. You income tax ballers are the worst. Y'all talking real proper. Now I'm talking about some of the brokest people. Okay, already getting your wigs on layaway. You're getting your hairstyles on credit. I didn't even know you could get your hair done on credit, but apparently, I haven't been in a salon in years, but you can get a style on credit. Y'all about to open up businesses and stuff. You're talking real proper because you got your couple of racks coming in. Lo and behold, I don't know if it's gonna go that way you think it is. Okay. I don't think it's gonna go the way you think it is, but let's just pretend for a minute you about to be fake balling. Okay, because that ain't balling. You wait all year long, ball for 2 weeks, back to broke. You have yet to take that little change and apply it. See, somebody I can talk it. I don't apply. I don't get no child care credit. I don't even qualify for a tax refund. I don't get no child care credit. I know about the little extra child care credit and the earned income and all those little frillies. I get it. It's cute. It's real cute. Okay, that's cute. Okay, it's cute, right? But I'm just trying to figure out, where was y'all when we was out here trying to keep it 100 for our families. making sacrifices, making adjustments. Where were you at? I surely don't recall. It's people, I mean, I could have used a car wash several times. I'm pretty sure I got how many lives on here when me having to go to get my own car washed. I shouldn't have had to do that. You Negroes and Negresses, I said it. You Negroes and Negresses should have been out here washing my car if you knew you was gonna come and ask me in the month of January, in the late month of January, that you wanted to borrow some money till you got your taxes done. You should have made yourself useful all year. Maybe I'd be a little bit kinder. But see, the purses are closed because y'all must didn't get the message. Okay, go on that site that says voter, that shows me your voter profile. Pull up your profile. Or I can do it for you. Don't got to do it. I can type your name in myself. Let me see what you have done for this. I'm not helping you. No, none of us are. We have went underground and made an alliance and say we're not helping. They just got to figure it out amongst yourselves. How dare you come bothering the people who did what was necessary, but make the proper adjustments, okay? To not be in the situations. And if you got to be in a situation, then be in the situation. But what you're not about to come around here doing is thinking we stupid and you finna sell us that income tax dream. We not buying it. We never bought it in the first place. We just were kinder people at one time. We were lenient. Okay, let me just say that we were more lenient with your junkie stunts and your crackhead tales. Please miss me with that. My baby daddy gonna flip my tax check. He gonna turn 5K into 10. Maybe that hasn't happened yet, dear heart. You've been thinking that for 10 years now. Your child about to be in middle school. You have yet to have a income tax check flipped and turned into make you some type of, I don't know, kingpin or something. That never happens. He's going to smoke up the pack. You know this story, but yet here you hoes go. Every year, let them claim the children that they have not paid any child support on. They about to be all up in your apartment. Yes, girlfriend, I'm talking to you. They're going to be all up in your apartment. Now you back booed up with the man like a fool. So he can run through that tax check. He don't even got the W-2. And you going to do it. You're going to do it. And I'm here to let you know this is why you getting left. This is why we left you behind. Because you ain't learned your lesson. And you acting real proper. Because you think, okay, we about to come into this little money. No, this is what's going to happen, sweetheart. Okay? You're going to pay your light bill. If lucky, you might come up on a car that will most likely be repoed by the month of June or July. Because instead of buying it for cash, you're going to go out here and try to get something that you can't afford the car note on. I said it. And instead of paying your rent up for 6 months, giving yourself a little bit of leeway, taking that pressure off of you and your spine and your back that's starting to slump over, okay? You're going to give it to Dusty, this Dusty man who has not provided anything of value for your family. You're going to take that, give it to him, let him fake flip it. Blow the money while you sit around there high as hell, out of your mind. You might get you a couple of outfits in a fresh little do, but in about 2 weeks, you will have nothing to show for it because you don't learn, you don't listen, you don't take notes, you don't understand. Ain't nothing cute about having money for 2 weeks, and the rest of the year you sitting around waiting for the next income tax check. It's a crime, shame, and a scandal. And I hope you listen. This girl said the only times I'm happy are around income tax season. Excuse me? The only times you're happy is around income tax. I'm confused. I never heard such foolishness in my life. So you spend the rest of all the months, it's 12 months in this year. You spend the other 11 months miserable. Who made y'all? We are definitely not carved from the same stone. Please don't call my phone. I see the calls come in. I know what you ask. I already know why you calling. I know it's a crisis. I know it's please help me, girl. They coming about turn my lights out. I don't know what. Please, no. Then just light a candle. Okay, get a lantern. I mean, I got a couple of generators, but you're definitely not getting that. I ain't letting out no generators. Light the candles and go and tough it out. No one is coming to save y'all. We're done with that. Go ahead, ball till you fall. And by ball till you fall, by the time, like I said, it's quick as it come, quick as it go. Don't miss us with all that proper talking. Because y'all know you feeling yourself. You starting to smell yourself because you smell, think a little money coming in. Oh, but my check gonna hit right about, like you trying to tell me when your check gonna come in like that. Like y'all forgot the president that messed up everybody's taxes. See how quickly y'all forget. The president that messed up all the taxes, roughly about 60. I remember that was the last time I was able to file. I remember precisely. I had not been able to file. I'll qualify. No, boy, I got snatched up out the income tax pool. You think that ain't about to? Okay, all right. Listen, don't call us. I'm gonna do a part 2. Miss us with it. I ain't lending out a damn generator. That is for rental properties and for emergencies and things that matter. Not for people who did not want to go ahead and pay your electricity bill as if you know it's not coming every month. Okay, I don't know how it is in other countries, but over here we have to pay for electricity. Some of y'all got free water. Okay, some of us don't. You don't even want to pay the trash pickup bill. Y'all out here hauling your trash over there to the Family Dollar. I roll by the dang on shopping complex, saw all type of bags. Those weren't just the store bags. Yes, you who are taking your trash and throwing it away in company trash bins. I'm talking to you people because you don't want to pay the little bit of trash, the city trash pickup fee. It be y'all causing all the rodents and shit in on the street. While we got to keep making sure pesticide come every month diligently and keep my property line sprayed up inside and outside so none of them things don't come up in here, okay? You people, you don't even want to pay the trash pickup. You're not going to get the service turned on. You're not going to do what you're supposed to do. You are going to continue in your delusions and your reprobate mind. Please miss us. We are not helping you. You are not flexing. I don't have one person I know that will jump up and down and do a backflip for $5,000. That's not. And we're just trying to figure out how now you acting real proper, okay? I mean, acting real brand new. I ain't seen nobody hit me up yet and say, "Hey, I wasn't able to pay you back, but look, I ain't forget about you." That's why everybody gets cut off. We don't ever actually expect or intend on asking that. It's your character. Your character that at least will acknowledge there is a debt. And I will not forget what you did for me. Your character. Of course, we didn't believe your story. It's always, see, when you got to come up with the most out of the way reason to why you can't do what you have to do, it's a fairy tale and a fable. Because the truth of the matter is, people that really hit a hard time and say, "Oh shit, I ran short. I need to get through this week with a little bit of change," if you got it. They don't come up with all these extravagant stories. They don't need to tell me that grandmama in the hospital on a respirator, they need to go pay for the oxygen and they not able to also cover the daycare. Like, they don't have to do all that because it's never like that. But you think that we so, like, if I make the story more desperate and urgent, they'll send it. No, I know what you're doing. Food, don't insult my intelligence like that. I know what you're doing. I just think, my oh my, you ain't embarrassed by this. I ain't no way I wouldn't even ask myself for the money. I just ride it out. What is this supposed to do for you? You have insulted our intelligence to the max where We ain't giving it down. I will sit like Scrooge McDuck on a pile full of gold. Y'all remember Scrooge McDuck, Uncle Scrooge? I will sit in a vault on a pile full of gold before you get one shekel. I said a shekel because you don't deserve it. Take your income tax checks, go on down there to the club, okay? Get real fresh as hell for the feds. Go and get your little pack. Go and walk through like you've been doing it big all year. Go ahead and flex for the other people. And right about this time next month, we're going to revisit this conversation and see how proper you're talking, okay? About this time, let's give it about 4 weeks. We'll come back towards the end of February and let's just see if you got that same proper energy that you're talking right now. All right, so go and get your little laptops and your whatever it is that you couldn't get in November or October or July because you waiting on a tax check. If my children ever hear me say, when I get my taxes back, I'm going to get you. I wish I had failed. I told y'all Christmas is every day. I don't know what God you're following, but something not adding up. You might want to, what book are you reading from? Because I don't think I would really want to be praying to anybody that keep leaving me in a situation where I can't, don't tell me you can't even buy a loaf of bread. What's that supposed to make me do when I'm sitting here thinking to myself, now you're pushing it. Now you really, a loaf of bread. Where your mama at? Your cousin? How many people in your house scrape all y'all change together? And what are you gonna do with that loaf of bread when you get it? Everybody just eat a bread sandwich. So y'all trying too hard. And I talked with somebody, shout out to my homegirl. We sat there and compared all our begging gimmies and the amounts were always the same. And I said, why they always, I ain't gonna tell you what it is. I said, why they always ask for this amount? Do they think that we don't get, they ask us and 5 other people for this same amount so that it can add up to this amount of money? Y'all really think y'all doing something. You're not. Income tax ballers. Y'all about to be the ones pulling up. I'm gonna be waking up out of my beauty sleep with music loud outside next door because you got a little system or a car. You're gonna be riding around the street like you are the problem. You're a big problem. My peace gonna be interrupted. I'm not shopping. I'm not going to any store and ordering everything online until about March. By somewhere around the end of February, March, all y'all gonna be back to broke. Y'all probably gonna be in worse situations than you started off because you do things like that. You get money and create more debt. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah. So to all you income tax ballers, it's about to get your income tax deposited on your Cash App because you still lack the ability to just get a simple banking institution, which I still don't understand. I don't understand. I Cash App said, want your money quicker? Get your baby. I scroll past that so fast. I would never. Are you kidding me? Cash App is the most easiest hacked thing bank in the system. I know. I had a teenager that got his $25 hacked out. We didn't know how. Yeah, he got it back, but it's the point that I don't even know how it happened. It is the most easiest hackable card they got out here, and you would actually deposit multitudes of dollars on there. What happened to the bank? What happened to Wells Fargo, Bank of America, PNC, the credit union, Regions, Wachovia? I mean, what happened? I mean, what did you just write all the bad checks? Yes, some of us still write. We can write a check. That's a privilege now. It is not outdated and old school. If you got a checkbook and can write a check, and they can run that check through and your name don't pop up in the system as hell to the no, you are a special person. Never did I think the day would come where they could say, You can write checks. Yeah, I can write a check. Never bounce a check. Them, are you out your mind? That's embarrassing. You the MVP. I'm telling you, order you some checks from your bank and find out. Go in the store and stand there, write that, give it to them to either fill out themselves or sign it for them and do it yourself. Either way, if you can run a check through that system, you are winning in life. I'm telling you that because it's the truth. It is a fact. If you can get them a piece of paper that says I am good for this amount of dollars, a piece of a rectangular piece of paper the size of a dollar, you can write in an amount. Just write it in. You see what I'm saying? Right? You just write that money in there, like how much? Okay. Stick it in the mail or slide it onto the cash. You won. That's a privilege. That is a privilege. It is a privilege. And also it does other things too. Paper money. See, they don't know about that. Because they don't want to even go in the bank and get a basic debit card. Okay? So you income tax ballers, please know. We know what you're doing. We got to see it all now. All the gas station jewelry about to get bought out. Men y'all about to be walking around smelling like pennies with your fake gold because you won't even go and invest in the real stuff. All the fake grills about to come out. My gosh. The ones who got dreads, you ain't had your hair retwisted in 3 years, about to go out now. Get yourself some fresh dreads. We know what's about to happen. Beauty supply store about to be jumping. Let me hurry. I hurried up and I bought enough shampoos to get me through for about half a year. I bought all, some of mine ain't even in the beauty supply store. It comes out of other places just because I like to do it like that sometimes. Sometimes you just got to go on and get yourself a $6 to $8 bottle of shampoo just to make you remind yourself that you got hair and your hair deserves $68 worth of products in it in a single wash. You just got to do that sometimes, okay? But that being said, all these places about to be jumping. You ain't gonna call none of us that looked out for your ass. None of us that ain't hit you back and send a request for the money that we got you through. You ain't thinking about us. So don't ask and miss us with that when I get my check back. We don't want to hear it. F you and your check. If you get it. Because I will not forget when a certain president held people's checks, taxes. They didn't get taxes for like 6 weeks. Folks was getting evicted, crying. See, when you think something coming and they know this is how oppression works. And I'm going to end on this note. The fact that you think it's going to go the way you want it usually should go is why you are enslaved. You're enslaved to that mindset of poverty because you didn't think, hold on a minute, what if they hold our money? Maybe we shouldn't put all our eggs in the hopes and baskets of the income tax check. Let's assume they hold it. Y'all not thinking like that. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Don't come through here. Don't ask. Of course we got it. We're not picking the phones up. Of course I saw your messages and I'm going to ignore them. Figure it out. Pray about it. Okay? I don't care what you do. Found some Monopoly money. Go pawn a title to your car. Go to the cash checking loans. I don't know what you people do when you get to your back up against the wall. But what you won't be doing is coming through here, getting not a damn single dollar. We have done all we're going to do for you ungrateful and unappreciative people. Hit the like button on your way out. I will be back in a month and we're going to see. We will see.